Hello YouTube, how the hell are you? This is your boy IconicBelow bringing you a brand new Let's Play to the channel, the first one of the entire channel, and this one, as you guys see, will be Pokemon Zeta. I will do my best to make this as enjoyable as possible, and this will be a Nuzlocke on Pokemon Zeta. I will be using the in-game challenge mode and clicking Nuzlocke mode, so anything that dies will be taken completely out of my team if we happen to lose our entire party, either in this episode or any episode from now on. The series technically will be over, but if I end up losing it in this episode, I will end up restarting and clicking the same exact starter and trying to do something a little bit different and trying to get it going again. So if we end up failing, we'll get a new series going. If we end up completing it, we'll get a new series going. I hope you guys really do enjoy this. I will be working my ass off on it. I hope the graphics look good. I hope the game looks good. I will be doing as many voices as I possibly can to make this as enjoyable as possible. Now let's get into the game, guys. If you guys hear any clicking in the background, that's just me clicking the buttons for the game or whatever. Hopefully this doesn't lag this badly the entire time we play. I can't turn down the graphics at all for the game itself, so I really do hope that it speeds up just a little bit. So, new game. I probably should have clicked options first, but
oh, why hello there. This is a pre-recorded message. It is only to be opened in case of an emergency. My name is Professor Oak. People call me the Pokemon Professor. Select an option.
no info needed. Thank you. It's a bit weird because I have shift as my pause button, so.
This world is inhabited by many creatures we call Pokemon. People and Pokemon live together by supporting each other. Some people play with Pokemon. Some people battle with them. But some people abuse them for power. That is why you are here today. For our records, please answer the following questions.
Let me get that mouse out of here.
Are you a boy or a girl?
You are a boy. Am I sure? Well, I guess you kind of do have to ask that every now and then, especially these days. Yes, I am sure.
What is your name?
Our name is Below.
So you're Below, the one I heard about. Would you like to do a challenge run?
Yes.
What kind of challenge run would you prefer?
Once again, I apologize for this voice. I didn't expect it to be this long, but okay, we are doing a Nuzlocke challenge. Do I click it like this? No, I don't. I don't know why it's not. No. Come on. Why are you lagging? Give me 1 second. I will get this to come up and then I will... Oh, there it is. So we want a Okay, we are doing a Nuzlocke challenge. I hope you guys all enjoy this. I'm going to be working my ass off on this. I never have done a Nuzlocke challenge, nor have I ever played this game. So I really do hope that this game is not only enjoyable, but entertaining for you guys. In a Nuzlocke challenge, Pokemon that is fainted is completely dead. Pokemon will not be healed at Pokemon centers. Shit, I didn't know that it was a Shady Lock. Oh. Okay, revive, not healed. Revives in Sacred Ash and other ways to revive your Pokemon will also fail. So those are just free money and stuff like that for us. You will also be able to access the Nuzlocke shop, a shop containing experience share, as well as rare Pokeballs. That is fucking awesome. Where the hell is that shit? And TMs in Finga City. That is exciting. I like that idea. Are these the settings you wish to play with? Yes. By default, the rival has swag to make you feel enmity towards him. Is this okay? Yeah, why don't we want to play versus somebody who has swag? So, I do apologize for the layout being a little bit weird right now. I expected to be able to fully customize it in OBS, and it wasn't letting me, so I have to edit it a little bit just to cut down on a little bit of the side before I move it into where the video is actually supposed to be. You guys do see my starter on the screen already.
The remaining citizens have been transferred to Zanzibar Town through the escape route. Emergency Pokemon are available to the escape route for those who want to help stop Team Asgard. Thank you for watching this pre-recorded message.
So yes, I have to edit the layout just a little bit so that way you guys aren't seeing white next to the game itself. I either want it black or I want it to be cut down so that way you only see the layout itself instead of having to see white stuff around it. It'll just make it look a little bit better. The animation's really, really slow. Hello, Below. I think we're safe here. Come on, why can't I move? Go, Lucario! That shit changed from a Master Ball to a Great Ball like 6 times. Lucario, the time has come. Go find Wilson. Tell him the time for cowardice is over. Tell him to redeem himself. Wow, this chick's a bitch. I would not want to deal with this chick on a daily basis. Tell him to redeem himself. His cowardice needs to be over. Use extreme speed. Okay. Come on, can we end the talking soon, please? I want to play the game. Below, I hoped it would never have come to this. They're out there. They won't stop until they get what they want. Below, you're growing up, and I think you're ready for your own Pokemon. We have Pokemon stored somewhere down here in case of emergencies, but I don't really know where they are. You may as well take one. Perhaps if Team Asgard is ever stopped, you might as well become a better battler. than I ever was. Sorry about the pauses and breaks. I can only read it so fast when it's lagging behind me. I only wish that I knew why they came after Nisa Town.
Hey. Arya, below. Team Asgard found this cave. Arya, we need you to help fend them off.
Oh no!
Go with the perfect.
Go with the professor, honey. He'll take you to his lab in Zanzibar. Below? I love you. Be safe.
Well, I suppose desperate times call for desperate measures. As a professor, I'm supposed to give you a Pokemon and start you on your journey. But as a friend of your family, well, I trust your mother's judgment. She is one of the greatest Pokemon trainers I've ever met in my life. It's not that I doubt you, of course. You're surprisingly mature for your age. Follow me. I'll take you to get your own Pokemon.
Come on, can we move, dude? Okay. First off, I'll be right back. Hey guys, I'm back. I just had the entire game crash, so I had to go through the entire beginning again. But it seems to be working a little bit better now. It's still laggy a little bit, but not much I really can do. I tried to lower the text speed, I tried doing a few other things, and I guess it didn't really work, so I'm going to do my best here. Is that Mudkip really fucking shiny, just chilling there?
Below! This way!
Okay, so it sounds like Grandpa over here is getting a little bit anxious. We gotta get this Pokemon so that way we can defend our town, I guess. Don't really understand how our starter level 5 will help us any, but... As you guys see, you see our starter on the layout right now. You know who we're going to choose.
Almost there.
So truthfully, this choice was really kind of between two different Pokemon for me. I played through the first couple seconds of the game just so that way I understood what was going on. And like when I actually got my starter and stuff. So I did figure out who my starter was going to be so that way I could have the layout ready and stuff. Although it's not the greatest looking thing because you guys already know exactly what I have, but...
There are 3 Pokemon in the case. Pick one, but pick wisely. It'll be your companion for the rest of your life. Or the rest of its life.
Okay, action. This must be an emergency Pokemon supply.
Which Pokemon would you like to take?
Would you like to choose the grass Pokemon, Bellsprout? No, I wouldn't. Okay, so personally for me, it was between Magby and Horsey. Personally, I never choose the grass starters. I just really don't like them. The last one I really liked was Bulbasaur. I really kind of liked the sprite for Bayleaf from Chikorita, and after that they kind of went downhill. So personally, it's between Magby and Horsey, and personally, I like Magby a little bit more. Now, Horsey would have been great because of Kingdra, but we would like to choose a Fire-type Pokemon, Magby. Below obtained Magby, and his name will be Spitfire. Yes, we will give it a nickname. Caps Lock. Ooh, it's a female too. S-P-I-T-F-I-R-E. Spitfire. And red screen. The Pokemon you have chosen. Wow.
You truly are your mother's child. Amazing, I must be off. I will be waiting for you in my lab in Zanzibar town. Just continue through the cave. You can't miss it.
And oh my god, after all that talking, I cannot talk right now. And I don't have a bottle of water or soda. Awesome. Okay, so we got Spitfire here. Let's try and get something done in this video so that way we're not just talking and stuff like that. Hopefully it doesn't lag this badly the entire series and I can get this worked on just a little bit and make it faster. But let's get out of this cave. I'm actually going to go options and try and make this run just a little bit better. V. And the game just crashed again, so I apologize for that. Oh, nope, it didn't. Okay guys, I will be right back. I'm going to get this so that way it's static version and I will be right back in like 5 minutes. Okay guys, I am back. I've gotten to the point where I have received Magby and it's running a hell of a lot better from what I just saw. And now it looks like it's running just a little bit worse at least. But it's still doing a little bit better than what it was. So I decided to click on the recording and hopefully it starts working a little bit better. So we're just going to run through this little bit of speech that we've already read and stuff like that. And hopefully we can get something done as I already said. So I'm trying to figure out exactly how to fix this. I think I probably have to lower a little bit of quality on the actual recording, the video recording and stuff like that. And stuff like that. We're going to save just because I don't want to run through all that stuff again. I did remove a lot of the animations, a lot of the move animations and stuff like that, so that way the first time we get into a battle we don't have to deal with the game crashing or something like that. Hopefully, I was trying to remove the water, hoping whenever we get outside and stuff that we'll run the game a hell of a lot easier. Just because it seems like this is running like shit. Hopefully we don't have water absolutely everywhere. Otherwise I may have to skip traveling through water and stuff as I'm recording. I'll get like an encounter and stuff like that. I did screw up when I was resetting the game. And where the hell is he then? I didn't see him go anywhere else. Maybe you have to go down that middle aisle. I did screw up when I restarted the game. I did not click the challenge setting thing. It was completely my fault, but I will release any Pokemon or put it in the box that ends up dying. I will completely take this as a Nuzlocke, as I said I would. It's no problem.
Up, Snubble. My name's Jeremy. I'm an intern with the professor's lab. The professor asked me to give you these.
We obtained the Pokeball, so the clock starts now. If we do die, I will bring us back to this point, and then we absolutely do not have to worry.
If you see a wild Pokemon, such in the tall grass or in a cave, then you can
throw a Pokeball and catch it. I'm not going to make a voice for this guy because I don't think he's going to be a big deal. You have to weaken it first. A Pokemon is easiest to catch when it is low on HP and has a status effect, like being asleep or frozen. Normally they say paralyzed. Frozen really is rare. You can't catch someone else's Pokemon though. That's theft. And we're not Team Rocket out here. Many different kind of Pokeballs. Some of them will catch Pokemon more easily. Obviously, they go up in scale. Hey, since I'm telling you so much already, how about I show you how to be a trainer? Let's have a battle. So it looks like our rival's name is Jeremy. Jeremy the Hiker. Jeremy the Hiker sent out Snubble, and he sent out Spitfire. We get intimidated, and we're going to Ember. That's really nasty. He uses Growl. Our attack falls even more. This thing's really fucking up our attack. We're going to Ember again. My keys are sticking just a little bit. It'll bring him down. This thing has nothing to do with this. I'm assuming they have it set up so that way you absolutely can't lose this first match. And all of a sudden our Spitfire is level 7. That's pretty badass. I thought they started out at level 5. But Spitfire uses Ember again, and Snubble gets knocked the fuck out. So Snubble has fainted. We gained 71 XP. Okay, so we defeated Hiker Jeremy. And now the game seems to be running quite a bit better after I minimized the recording software. It's still probably going to lag just a little bit, but we defeated Hiker Jeremy. I got a bottle of water so that my throat don't hurt anymore.
Wow, you're pretty good. Anyways, come visit Snubble and me in the professor's lab, okay? Let's go, Snubble.
I really like that the Pokemon follow you around in this game. Let me get the mouse off the screen. That by far was one of my favorite things in pretty much any Pokemon game they added. Pokemon Yellow, which actually was my second choice to choose what game to play. It was actually my second choice for a Let's Play on this channel. It was going to be Pokemon Yellow. And we get a Pokeball. What do we got? We found the running shoes. Something to lag our computer even more. So let's get out of the cave. Hopefully now we start running just a little bit better. Now we can run places too, so that definitely helps. We are now in Zanzibar town. As you see, it is nighttime as I'm recording. So yeah, the games where the Pokemon follow you by far I like them more. Mostly because of it makes you feel more connected with that specific Pokemon. And it makes that Pokemon more, I guess if you're playing a Let's Play like this, it makes it more of your status. Oh yeah, I have this Pokemon that's following you.
Ah, excellent. Below, you're here. Let's get down to business. I'm not entirely sure where your mom is, but I'm planning to meet up with her later.
I guess he turned from a grumpy old man to an Australian, but whatever.
She's out recruiting allies to help fight against Team Asgard. I'll see if I can keep you in contact with her. In the meantime, I need you to do me a favor. One of these students at school just south of my lab is starting an internship with me. Can you go fetch him for me? I would appreciate it.
Okay, so I guess we have to do the normal every game fetch quest. Yeah, I may need to turn down the graphics settings just a little bit on the recording. Just so that way it's able to run a little bit better. Okay, so we have our... Oh, nope. Guess I can't do that. I was hoping know why he would be in school at night, but whatever. Oh, wrong button. So used to holding what would be B for the running shoes. I keep pressing it over and over. Hey, at least we're able to fish here. We could get an encounter later here. Really just want to get our first encounter after this, so that way we're able to, this definitely isn't them. Where the hell is this damned dude? I don't see a building that looks like a fucking school. This is getting ridiculous. And boy is my video folder gonna be messy. I would assume that this is probably the school, because I don't see any other building here besides Pokemon Center. Well, I can't. There it goes. It absolutely wouldn't let me move over. That was really, really weird. Hey you, we own this school. Get out of here right now or all... Huh? The professor wants to see me? Haha, Jake, you're stuttering. Jake, of course not. Leave me alone. I can't believe it. The professor actually wants me to help him? He was the guy who trained Aria, the legendary champion. Our mother is the champion? What the hell? Oh, what I could give to meet Aria, or even her kid, Below. Dude, really? You're Below? Your mom is my hero? To say your mom has swag. Really? My mom has swag. I'm going to be your rival from now on, okay? So our rival's name is Jake. Let's go then. I'm going to be the swaggiest trainer of all time. I really kind of wish I gave him a black accent instead of an Australian accent, but whatever. He's going to be the swaggiest trainer of all time, he says. Now we may be able to get our first encounter. Probably finish off the storyline first, though. So 2 crashes later, like 6 video cuts later, we've almost completed the first episode of Zeta.
So then, who needs Pokemon when you have swag? And let me tell you that. Oh hey, Below, the professor told me your name, and how about you got a Pokemon? Already, he said to give me one too. I can't believe it, my own Pokemon. I mean, my swag Pokemon. Yeah. Anyways, let's go, so I can get my Pokemon. Yes, you can. Go pick the one that suits you best. I'm starting to regret this. He's rather rude, don't you think?
I'll pick this one.
I'll take this one. I've always wanted a horsey. You and I, Below, we will battle soon enough. Trust me. I'm out of here, losers. Well, maybe in the real world, we'll drill out some manners into him. Here, I've got something else for you. Here, it's a Pokédex. A Pokédex is sort of like a data collection of all Pokemon. The more Pokemon you find, the more data it'll have. Try to make it your goal to fill out the entire Pokédex.
We obtained the Pokédex.
My intern Jeremy gave you some Pokeballs, right? Good. If you need any more, they're for sale at the Pokemart. Oh, and one last thing. We need to find out what Team Asgard is up to, and what they plan to do next. There's a chance lives are at stake here below.
I really should have capitalized my name. I'm starting to get really confused reading this.
I would suggest heading south to Superior Town. There's another gym there, but I've been getting records of Asgard activity around that area. So go do your mom proud.
So, I guess he changed from an Australian to Gaz from Call of Duty. I don't really see a problem with it. I'll completely leave Professor Oak as Gaz from Call of Duty. And quite frankly, I can't do the obnoxious voice that the anime has him as, but... So let's get our first encounter. We'll end it off with that. It'll be added to the layout as soon as we get a brand new episode going. First, I want to make sure that I have Pokeballs. I think it's S. Oh, awesome. That's fucking great. Save. I keep clicking Z like I'm an idiot. Okay, so we're going to run back and forth in this little 3 patch of grass, and hopefully we catch something. Magby keeps getting in my way. I'm just going to battle this guy and then we'll end the episode after I get my Pokemon in the grass below.
You look like another trainer in my eyes. You have to battle.
This kid wants to battle me. Hopefully this dude isn't a lock ender, because that would really be a dickhead move by the designers. So if our lock ends within this episode or next episode, I will come back to this point right here before we catch a Pokemon, because I will end up catching Spitfire again. I'll end up having the same exact thing that I've already done in this game. So this is where we will come back to, that save that I just created. I'm doing so many voices, my throat is dry as hell right now. It is super effective. And it lives on 1 fucking HP, and Poison Sting does 1 HP to us. Really? We're gonna Ember it again, get rid of this thing, and see what we can catch in the grass ahead. And we get a crit to knock it down. Super effective. 1 HP crit. The Wurmple fainted. We gained 46 experience points. I feel like we got more experience. Oh no, we didn't. We got 72 from the Snubble. I'm gonna say, I feel like we got more from the fucking Wurmple than the Snubble. We'll go up to level 8 after this battle then. That'll be nice. Pidgey level 6. This Ember still should do like 35-40%. Could do 50, but 35 or so. Tackle us. Bring us down to 19. Not a problem. We'll just Ember again. Brings it down to the red. From a sand attack. Hopefully we hit this Ember right here and then we don't have to worry about it. Now truthfully, I wouldn't mind catching a Pidgey. Really wouldn't. And we miss. Are you fucking kidding me? Now he's gonna start tackling me and shit. And we got Flame Body. Yes, there it goes. Now it should start going down. 1 more hit and this thing should be done. Either we hit it or the bird kills it, so it's not too big of an issue here. Spitfire uses Ember, and it hits. It's dead. Perfect. Pidgey fainted, and we gain 81 experience. We're going up to level 8, and we should be about a quarter of the way to level 9. Spitfire grew to level 8. I don't really understand why he has so many, like, balls on his head. Really, really weird way to say it, I guess, but there's just a whole bunch of round things coming off his head like hair. but it's not like fire shaped, so I guess it doesn't really make any sense. Okay, so let's catch our first Pokemon here. Let's get the water off the screen just so that way we don't have to worry about the animation. Come on, why is there no wild Pokemon? Okay guys, I'll be right back. Oh, there's one. I was going to cut away until we found one. So this is our first team member. Let's see what we get. Hopefully not a bug Pokemon. Actually, it's like a Spinnerack, I wouldn't mind. And we get a Pidgey, so I'm completely content with that. This will be named... not sure yet. We're going to tackle. Brings it down to half, so we can't even hit it again, which really sucks unless he growls us, which I don't think he has. So we're gonna bag. We're gonna name this Pidgey Subsonic. Is what the name for this Pidgey will be. It'll be Subsonic. If you tap it, you throw the Pokeball. We get 1, 2, 3. Nope. You're close to tackles us. Okay, so that's not doing that much damage. I don't have to worry about it killing us this hit. I wish this animation was just a little bit faster. At least we got 4 more Pokeballs. We don't have to really worry about it. Should catch this time. Shouldn't be a problem here. I don't want to even risk hitting it again. I think it'll die. And we catch Subsonic. There we go. The Pidgey was caught. Pidgey's data was added to the Pokédex. Pidgey the tiny bird has extremely sharp senses of direction and can unerringly return to its home to its nest. However far it may be removed from its familiar. Come on. Okay, I guess you're not going to finish it. Whatever. Would you like to give the nickname to the Pidgey? Yes. Subsonic the Pidgey. I don't know if that's actually going to end up in our team or in our box eventually, but right now we have 2 pretty badass Pokemon. I feel we have Subsonic the Pidgey and Spitfire the Magby. I hope you guys all enjoyed this episode. As always guys, this has been your boy IconicBelow, and have a good fucking day.